to celebrate St. Patty's Day. So I brought in my friend Bill Blarney, and he's all full of it, I'm sure. So top of the morning to you.
Well, good morning there, Colleen. And how be you? Hey,
I've been fine.
Yes, I live in
Ooh, you bought a pot of gold.
well, it's the
Pot of
pot.
gold.
This is the pot of gold, except there's no gold in the pot.
Aw,
Well,
I'm so
don't be broken-hearted,
disappointed.
lassie. Don't be broken-hearted, lassie, because I got something better than gold.
Better than
Oh,
gold.
better
What
than
would that
gold.
be?
Well, it could be a rock from the moon.
A moon rock.
Yes, and you know what the moon
I like to rock.
And you know.
I like to roll.
Hey, rock and roll. Woo!
All right.
Do you know what the moon is made out of?
It's made out of blue cheese, I thought.
That's correct.
Ooh,
We got some cheese right here.
that's a very cheesy thing.
It is a very cheesy thing. That's a very cheesy show.
Ooh. All right. So, I thought in honor of St. Patty's Day, we'd make something green.
Ah,
I noticed
green.
you're all in green, we're all in green.
Yes, it is green.
Green.
Yeah, green.
Green, green. The grass is green. But so are my green beans. I've got a load of green beans and I'm going to show you how to string them. These have been strung out already. But every time you look at a bean, it's got like a little thing where it rolls. You can take off both of them if you wish, so you won't get confused. And you snap it with your finger and you pull it down. There's a bit of a string. It's a little tougher if you don't get it though. And you take off the other end just in case. And then you put it in here. But I've washed these, so I'm not going to put that in because these are clean and ready to go.
Oh my gosh, ready to go.
Now, some simple things you could do.
Move the pot
Yes,
now.
move the
anyway.
pot.
Be
That's a
right
good
back.
idea.
I will dance off doing the jig as I get rid of my pot of gold.
I think everybody should get rid of their pots. It depends on where it is, though. Now, I've got some onions and some garlic. So, this garlic already comes peeled, and I chopped it up. Now I'm going to chop up this onion to see. So I'm just kind of showing you what to do, because I don't want you to cut your fingers. So I'm just making it kind of like this. I'm going to show you an easy way to make your beans so they stay really green, because you don't like them to be all wilted. And there's so much nutrition in a bean. Did you know?
I know there's nutrition in an onion.
Onion too. Everything I'm using is healthy for you. So, okay, I'm just chopping this up. I know you do. You like them raw too.
Yes.
But this is going to be cooked a bit. All right, so what we're doing is we're going to use my favorite thing is olive oil. And I'm going to put it in a pan. I'm going to make two different kinds. I just put a little bit like this in. And then first I put a little bit of the seasonings because I want to have this garlic.
Garlic and onions.
And onions.
Ooh, nobody's kissing anybody today, that's for sure.
Well, if you're lucky, you get someone that's eaten it too. So you'll be even. So I'm going to turn this on.
I don't think the fire went on.
Oh, there it is.
There it is now. A little explosive, isn't it?
I know. It's noisy too, a little bit. So while this is cooking, if you want to, so I don't put a ton of oil, just a little bit. Hold on a second. I choked on it.
God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So then I'm taking my green beans. I'm going to just slice them up a bit, just to give them, there's two ways you could do it. You could do it this way, so kind of bite size. I think it's easier to eat. Onion off the way. And the other way you could do it is, it's more complicated. It's like julienne, they call it, and you slice them like that.
Why do they call it julienne?
I don't know. That's what they're calling it. Why do they call it? I'll have to look it up for you. But that's what it's called when they're skinny. That's when you cut them like this way, but it's a lot of work. And I think most people just want to eat. Now look at somebody missed this. Quality control. So you have to check it. You can also, you know, line them up like this and then chop off the ends if they're older wilts if you don't want them. And then just do more than one, like that. Now, I don't use a lot of oil. There's ways, some people like to boil them. But I think if you boil them, it's not so good because you lose a lot of nutrients. The way I'm doing it, there's not going to be any water wasted.
So you're going to eat the skin and the little seed inside?
That's the green beans.
Well, that's the beans inside.
Yes. Now you see, somebody didn't cut this off.
That's probably me.
Oh, so you were the helper, right? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I was your helper. I don't know how much help I was.
Okay, so now, doesn't that smell wonderful?
It does smell good. Ooh, it smells very good.
Now,
Nothing like garlic and onions to smell good.
now that I've put that in, I'm going to just put a tad of water, watch, glass, and this is going to cause these beans to steam. Watch this. Well, can you hold this? I want you to be part of the act. Now, I'm going to just roll these in here. Whoop, this.
That's gravity at work, doing its job. Gravity's on the job 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
All right, and here's a little other something you can add. This is ginger. I'm going to take the ginger and I'm going to shred a little on top too. So we've got garlic, ginger, and onions.
You use like a potato peeler to peel.
Well, this is because I froze the ginger to keep it. And I'm going to stir this up, and I'm just going to cover it and let it steam.
Just that little bit of ginger, that's all you put in there.
It's pretty strong. And I'm stirring this up. And that little bit, and then I put this on quite high, and then my trick is, in a few minutes, I turn it off and let it cook with the residual heat. And the residual heat will keep it crispy, and it keeps the green color in when you put the olive oil because it kind of coats the vegetable.
Oh.
It's a little trick.
Yes.
Kind of why the Chinese cooking is so, you know, fresh looking. We're going to make it another side just regularly with the green beans and some more oil.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And this is just a simple way to do it, where I'm going to take the beans once again. Another thing you could do if you don't have, you know, you just can snap it. If they're fresh, you just snap it like that. Do you want to do it?
Sure.
And then this will be another way. And you could do a whole bunch like that. And so we're going to put this in, and
it's kind of
we're
fun.
going to do an almondine lemon.
Almondine lemon.
Almondine.
Almondine. Almondine.
Almondine. You don't know almondine?
I don't know almondine. Almondine sounds like a hillbilly. Almondine.
It's like Jimmy-Dean, you know.
Almondine, you come in and get out them hogs now. Almondine.
That's right. All right, so, well, we have to stick to St. Patty's Day, though, you know, because we're doing all the green.
That's true.
All right, so I'll let you keep doing that while I stir the other way. So now, all right, look how beautiful it looks. Now, I'm going to shut it off, and I'm just going to let it cook on its own accord. And I'm going to put a little bit of soy in it, too, which would help it get a little, you know, just, it depends on how you want to do it, and a little pepper. So I've got my pepper. I used white pepper, which I brought over here.
Oh, here's the little piece.
Let me see that first.
But you're good. They're good. They're good.
You cannot do that. It's not sanitary.
But you're good.
Of course it's good. All right, let me grab my soy. And it's not working. Here. Nope.
When Irish eyes are smiling, I don't know any more of the words.
Short is like.
Short is like?
Short is like.
It sort of is like something, and
All right, look at it.
good.
Do you see how they're even greener now? They're even greener than they were when they started.
Let's see. My God, she's right. They are gotten greener.
Okay, I'm just going to add a little soy. And I'm going to let you taste these. I'm going to put them in this bowl.
Where does this one go? I forget.
Just keep going. Is that all you want? Whatever.
What, want more of these?
Might as well cook them all.
Put them in there?
I think so.
Okay.
Why not?
Sure, this is fun.
So that is one way to make them.
Cooking can be fun.
And we're going to make sure it's fun. All right, so let that cool just a tad. All right, now we'll work on these. Are you done with these? Okay, so once again, I've got the green beans with a little bit of oil, like maybe a couple teaspoons,
A couple teaspoons, that's it.
Tablespoons maybe. And then a dash of water, and that's what gives it the moisture. Maybe a little more. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to put this on the other thing, burner. So that way we have two ways. I'm going to put in some white pepper and a bit of sea salt from here. And this one, you see how fast that was? And then this one, to brighten it up, I'm going to put a squeeze of lemon.
It's just a squeeze.
Yes, because it gives it a little shine. Okay, let that cook the same way. This is just simple. You see how fast that was to make? Now, while that's cooking, I can put it up a little higher. I'm going to want to get the forks and I'll give you a little taste of that. Now, let's try it. Take a bite.
I can take a bite?
Yes, sir.
This is good. But we don't double dip, so we just get that first one. And that's it, right?
Well, we can get a plate later on. We're still cooking.
Oh, good.
And now that we've steamed this one, look at how beautiful.
That's a beautiful color.
What I did is I took some roasted salted almonds and I chopped them up already.
Look at the color before and after. You see, it's dull and bright. It brings the color out. It really does.
That's if you know how to cook properly. And then this adds a little crunch. This is the toasted almonds. So this would be what we call green beans almondine.
Ah, almondine.
Almondine.
So then it's not a hillbilly after all.
No.
Almondine.
No.
It's almond.
Let me stir.
Almondine. Nope.
All right. So I'm just stirring it up a little bit. And we're going to put it in this bowl.
Are we putting the onions and garlic in there too?
No. This is
just
a
the
totally
almonds.
different dish.
Oh, totally different.
I just like variety, don't you? Variety is the spice of life. All right, so here we have two different preparations. This is the garlic, onion, ginger, and soy.
Beans.
With green beans.
With the green beans.
And, if you wish, chili. And this is just a simple dish with the lemons. And almonds. And a little sea salt and some white pepper. But the thing is that this one, is good with anything. I mean, they're all good, but this is more like an Asian sort of flavor, and this is more like traditional. So try this. Go ahead and try that. Totally different.
I can taste the almonds.
Good. So this is what you can serve as a side dish or a main dish for St. Patty's Day. Because it brings a touch of the green. And there's a lot of vitamin K.
Vitamin K.
That's for your blood clotting. And there's quercetin, antioxidants, there's polyphenols, and believe it or not, there's omega-3s in green beans. So there's lots of nutrients, and there's a lot of fiber. So it's a very nourishing vegetable.
Not just the vegetables. We're not even got on started on the almonds yet.
Oh, the almonds are good too.
Yeah.
Protein.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you wanted to make this a complete meal, also these are good cold, you know. If you can put them in salads.
Could you mix both of them together?
You could.
Boy, I bet it really tastes good then.
We'll let you try it later.
I don't know if I could handle that much good taste.
Oh, I think you could. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Cooking In with Joycelyne, and we hope you have a happy St. Patty's Day, right?
Oh, yes, from Blarney Mill to you. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, could we do our little we do our dancing jig as we go into the sunset. Woo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mama.
See you next time.
Yes, thank you, we got it. Here we go. Eggshells is good for you, you know that. Good
Yeah, but they have bacteria. You're supposed to boil them.
Sure, I'll tell you, if I use nothing but hard-boiled eggs. You boil
Oh,
the eggs
hard-boiled.
Yeah. That's why
Good, you like them hard. Won't that be nice? Don't keep eating them. Or smelling them or whatever you're doing. Kind of gross.
Aren't you supposed to be helping them?
I'm doing my nails. We need to have green nails. Don't you think that looks good?
You gotta have green nails.
Green eggs and ham.
Is Bill pilling them right?
Yeah, he's learning.
You're not looking. You're doing your nails.
I already showed him. I hope he could take it up from there.